Hey guys! Welcome back to another episode. This is Sisters in Chats with me, Jade.
And me, Paige. Right. So guys, I was literally sitting the other day just thinking, and I was like, do you remember when you cut me a fringe?
I want to say yes and no. I don't remember actually doing it.
You don't remember cutting me a fringe?
I remember you having a fringe.
I literally, at the time, I thought it looked so good. But when I look back at the pictures, she did not know what she was doing. I don't even know what... Do you know what? I feel like I was your little doll. Like, you just like to try things out on me.
I would do her makeup.
Oh, it was horrible. Do you remember we needed to go shopping one time and you stuck eyelashes on me, but you got the eye glue in my eye, and then Mum and Dad were like shouting at us, but I literally was in pain because the glue was in my eye.
I don't remember putting them on your eyes, no, but I remember...
Yeah, because you didn't do them properly, that's why.
I remember you getting glue in your eyes and you had to go and tell Mum and Dad. For what reason, I'll never know.
Because I was in pain.
Yeah, well, you could just wash the eye out with some water and just let it be.
Well, definitely not. I was in pain, guys. The perks of being... No, not the perks of being a...
Younger
the downfall
sister.
of being a younger sibling.
That's your business. No one told you to come last. No.
Oh,
okay.
gosh.
So from today's title, guys, is it okay to have pictures of your ex?
Is it?
Is it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I paused.
I know you paused.
Because, I don't know, I think there's two ways to look at it, as there always is, in my opinion. If you forget about it, and it's just all the way up the camera roll, then, you know, things happen. But if you know intentionally, like, I'm going to keep this because I want to reminisce, then obviously not.
Okay, so it depends on the meaning behind it.
Yeah, you know, if you're ready to, like, let go of that part and completely erase it.
Yeah.
But, and also I think it depends on your circumstances as well, because you can be single but then still have those pictures. But if you're in a relationship and you still got those...
That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like if you don't feel like the relationship is over, you might not want to, like, erase everything.
Yeah.
You might want to still have, you know, your content with them. Like, your pictures and videos and stuff until you know 100%. Like, okay, it's done.
It's over.
Yeah. So how long do you think after, like, say if you break up with your partner, how long after would you delete stuff? Do you say when you're, like, healed, then you start deleting? Or should you delete as soon as you break up so it's, like, out of sight, out of mind kind of thing? Or no,
I think it kind of I think it depends on the type of person that you are, because I know there's like some girls that will just erase all of that, but I don't know, personally, I don't know if it's just me, but when I go through a breakup, pictures aren't the first thing that come to the front of my mind.
Is it not?
No. But then again, like, say if I'm, like, healing and it's like, oh, I'm on my phone and then I find myself going through my camera roll, then it's like, oh, damn, like, I actually need to get rid of this.
Yeah.
But I would say, I don't know, 3 months? But I think it just depends on the situation. I always say that because it's just different. What about you?
I don't know. I feel... I don't know.
The silence.
I know the
silence.
I feel like I can't even remember what I did. Like, we'll get into it a little bit later, but I partly deleted content of my ex. But I felt like I think I did delete it when I was healing. Like, not that I was over it. I was still, like, going through it, and I started deleting things, but it's only because, you know, when you're on iPhone, you can swipe.
And it comes up
randomly
the
gives
picture.
you the image. It's like, really? Like, I ain't got time for this.
I don't want to be seeing this.
Yeah, I don't want to be seeing this. I needed it, like, out of the way. So I felt like I started deleting the content slowly, bit by bit, like, literally, like, one evening, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it tonight. I'm going to delete our pictures, like...
Just this part first.
Part of it. And then, like, the next night, I was like, okay, let me delete more stuff, because obviously my previous relationship was a decade long.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say...
pictures for a decade long, but we did... you know, travel.
There's like loads of things that happened in that. Yeah, there's so many memories that you captured in those 10 years. So,
and I was like, there was just too much stuff to remove.
Yeah.
So I did it in segments. But I feel like, I think I deleted it just so I didn't have to be like a reminder.
Yeah.
And also, I think when I freshly broke up with them, I would sometimes look at the content and be like, oh my God, this was a really good memory. And I would reminisce. And I was like, that's unhealthy to do. I can't be sat here reminiscing over my ex through the pictures.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, you got to delete this. So I was like, okay, let's start deleting. So I guess technically, for me, delete them, when the relationship is done. Like when it's done,
really?
like just delete it. There's no point because you need to heal. If you know you're not going back, you need to delete that content. You need to get like remove it like outside of mind.
I don't know, but I just feel like actually to reference like ages ago when I broke up with an ex, I didn't want to delete it simply because I was like, oh my god, like, what if we get back together and I just erased all of this and I can't undo the recently deleted section. So like, what do I do?
So
yeah, so I think I don't know, but with your situation, I think it's like a bit different because that so much has happened. And I don't think it's, I don't know, to go through a whole 10 years of content. I think that's a lot.
Yeah.
But if I think like you said, you're not doing it anymore. You stopped doing it where you was kind of like reminiscing and going back through memories. I feel like that would only like just, you'll end up hurting yourself.
Yeah.
Because then you'll end up being delusional and then feeding into a fantasy, which is just no longer there.
Listen, when I was looking through those pictures and reminiscing, I would look at the picture and be like, oh, this was such a great memory. And I'd be like, it was fake. This is fake. This is a fake memory. Like it wasn't good. Like I thought it was good, but who knows what was going on behind the scenes at those times. So I was like, girl, you're reminiscing over these pictures, like, oh my god, it was amazing with him. Was it really amazing? No.
Oh.
So I was like, had to just pull myself back. But obviously, as a girl and a lover girl, I'm always gonna think the best of the situations. But you know, when you're like that girl clicks in, you're like, no, it's really not. Just delete.
But I don't know. But then on the other side, I think going to you just having it on your phone still, because like sometimes you forget. Because I think there's times where with me, because I used to have you know the camera you gave me.
Yeah.
I used to import the pictures onto my laptop.
Okay.
So then it's like I'll be going through my album on my laptop and I'm like, oh damn, like I have this, like, oh, I need to delete it. So it's like that's an example. I mean, by I forgot about it.
Yeah, that's acceptable. I feel like if you generally have forgotten to delete content of your ex and you're with your new partner, then you know, if it gets pulled up on, it's like, oh damn. So then I guess my follow-up question to that is like, say if you're dating someone, or you're not dating someone, but say, I don't know, you're okay, say your current like boyfriend now, say if he had pictures of his ex on your phone, how is that rolling?
On his phone? Okay, well, to be honest, that's actually been a thing.
Okay.
But it wasn't on like his phone. He had like a second phone.
Okay.
Like, you know, when you have like an old phone, whatever.
Like a trap phone.
Yeah. No, not a trap phone, guy. You know when you're contract and you pay for your phone, you get to keep the phone.
You were like, the trap phone.
No, not the trap phone.
Not the trap phone, the other phone. The other phone. There's no trap phone. There's no trap phone.
The one that's paid for. But anyways, so there was like, he had old pictures on there, but then like he was very open and honest about it.
Okay.
So it was just a thing where it was like, oh, like my bad. And the thing is, I had pictures as well. So it was a thing where it's like, oh, cool, like let's just like delete that. Like if we come across it, then just delete it. We don't need to make a big thing about it. Like we're aware that we're not trying to keep it for sentimental reasoning. It's just, I forgot about this.
You forgot about it.
But yeah.
Okay. I feel like if I'm dating someone or when I start to date someone new, and they have a picture of their ex on their phone, if I ask them and they said to me, oh, I forgot, my bad, let me remove it, if it is that response, then that's cool. But if it's a bit like
defense,
oh, you know, not defense, or like maybe a bit of defense, or they say straight up, oh yeah, like I'm just, need to sort that out or whatever, like I'm getting a bit of an iffy vibe, then I will literally be like, okay, well, enjoy these pictures, I'm gone. But it's actually there was a situation with a previous mate where they were dating someone and they had pictures of their ex on their phone. And it was all because they openly said like, oh yeah, kind of they're not over them.
Oh.
Yeah. So obviously it was a whole rebound situation. The situation did get a little bit messy between them.
Yeah.
But that's obviously done and dusted now that they're no longer together.
Oh, but that's crazy.
I guess, I don't know, like a pause for him for being like open and honest.
Yeah, but no, because I just feel like you put someone in a situation which they didn't need to be in, like that poor girl.
Of course not. Yeah.
So, or boy, because I don't know if you said mates, I don't know if it's girl or boy. But yeah, no, I just feel like if you're, just
don't be doing that.
Just don't, okay? If you're gonna get with someone new, and you know that person actually has, just in general, if you're getting with someone new and you're still hooked up on your ex, just don't even get with someone new.
Yeah.
I just like twist my words, but yeah, just don't do it, guys.
You clearly need more time.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to take time to get over someone.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
And if you know the whole thing where like, everyone's like, oh, to get over someone, you need to get under someone. I don't believe in that.
Oh no.
But you know, if you're doing that, make sure the other person is also on the same page.
Yeah.
That you're not dragging someone thinking they're gonna have this like
be on the same wavelength
relationship, and it's actually just a little rebound.
Yeah, because as a girl, I couldn't think of anything worse.
I couldn't think of anything worse. Being dragged and then trapped.
Could you imagine? Oh,
just doing way too much. But that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, that is.
So then I want to say, well, you're going to say no, but I was going to say, do you have any pictures of your exes?
No.
Have you cleared all your devices?
Yeah, I've cleared everything.
Okay.
Everything that I can think of.
Yeah. I feel like, so...
Sorry, Caramel.
Because you already know part of my comment. You already know my response. I've deleted all my pictures of my ex on my gallery camera roll, and that's a lie. So there's a hidden, if you guys know about the hidden folder.
Oh, okay.
If you know about the hidden folder on iPhone, I still have content of my ex.
Oh my gosh, child.
But I don't worry, I'm not like a creep. I'm not in my hidden folder like looking at it like, no. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
But if you ask me why.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I ask you why? I mean, you don't feel obliged to give me a response, but yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know why they're there. It's not like I'm going to leak their stuff to the world.
Oh, okay. Right.
So I just have their stuff sitting in my hidden folders.
I think we need to delete that.
I know. I do need
Not
to
we.
delete it.
You need to delete
Yeah,
that.
you don't want to see the content. You'll be like, oh my God.
I'm like, okay, right. Yes.
Yeah, definitely not. So I actually need to delete the hidden content on my phone. But on my actual iPhone, like, it's cleared.
Yeah.
But then Snapchat's annoying. Honestly, Snapchat for me dates back to 2014, I think. Or 2016.
Oh.
So,
yeah.
when cleaning my whole camera roll out was just a task in itself. So for me to clean up my Snapchat was just annoying. But it just annoyed me when it's like, oh, flashbacks. And then I know when it changes to like 6-7 years, flashbacks, I'm like, yeah, it's of my ex, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I do need to delete my Snapchat content, and I obviously need to delete my hidden folders.
Definitely.
But 110%. But it's because I know I'm not dating anyone. Like, I'm not dating anyone that I'm serious about.
Yeah.
So for me, it's not like, oh my God, okay, I need to go through Snapchat. I need to delete all the content and memories and videos. And oh my God, I need to go on my hidden folders and delete, like, the inappropriate pictures and videos because I've got a new partner because I haven't got anyone.
I know, but I just think, like, considering you're out of that situation, just clear the slate whilst you can. Like, I don't think if you were to start talking to someone and you're like, okay, cool, like, now it's time to delete. Like, you can delete it now. Like you said, you don't look at it.
Yeah,
it's just there.
Sat there.
So it's like, girl, get that storage back on your phone. Okay,
I'll be upgrading my Apple storage. So
exactly,
I've got unlimited storage. I ain't got a problem with that. But maybe I need to delete it.
See, you wouldn't even need to have unlimited storage if you got rid of some of that stuff. But
but also with like Instagram and like highlights and stuff like that. Because obviously where I would a lot of the places I've initially gone. Like, I love traveling around Europe. It's just the fact that you can take the shortest like flight somewhere. I had to go through my whole highlights and I had to delete certain things out because you can so see that they're there.
Yeah.
But then sometimes there are some pictures of my highlights still where you can see we're at dinner and you can just about see their hands, but you can't see anything else.
I think that's
still on my
though.
highlights because you can't really tell who I'm with because it's kind of blurry. But to be honest with you, at this point, I have, I've re-traveled Paris, so a lot of my content, I've just gotten rid of my old content. And I've just
Your new content is better anyways.
Yeah.
Because her pictures beforehand, I don't know what she was doing.
I know. I need to head back to Madrid. I was actually thinking about that. This is so random, but I'm thinking about the Madrid content. Some of it's a bit blurry.
Yeah.
But I really want to go back there for dinner.
You've been wanting to go back for dinner though.
I know. I need to take a flight.
Yeah.
Who wants to get a flight with me to Madrid for a dinner? Please. The thing is, I have people who can take a flight with me,
like,
but it's just like,
yeah.
Oh my God. Anyways, moving on.
But yeah.
Also, one thing I actually wanted to bring up with you is, you know how we have a family group chat?
Yeah.
Guys, we have a family group chat. And a part of our family group chat, there are basically my ex and my sister's ex on this family group chat picture. But the most frustrating part is my dog is in the picture, and that was the last Christmas I had with him before he passed. So we need to crop them out because our family picture still has basically our exes in the picture.
And I feel like we're in the day and age where AI is a real thing. We can actually use all the technology to crop
them out.
Yeah, I know. And
my friend literally helps to edit other people's video, like pictures and stuff.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So I'm actually going to be like, can you please edit this guy and this guy out, please? Thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So we can repost our family group chat picture without exes in it because, but
just
that's a whole nother thing.
That needs to not get rid, but you know. That needs to just be edited.
It needs to be mended.
That's it.
ASAP. Okay. Yeah. So that's a wrap. So basically, don't be having pictures of your exes, guys, on your phone.
Yeah.
And don't worry, after this episode, I will go and cleanse my phone.
Yeah, please do.
I will cleanse my phone and get rid of all the content.
And I'll double check with her. Not by looking, just by
I was like, you're going to look through my phone? I was like,
definitely not. Okay. I'm alright, thanks. I don't want to be traumatized.
Wow, okay.
Oh gosh.
But yeah. Okay, let's give some advice.
Okay.
So, girlfriend's mad at me for only doing this for her birthday. So, I'm 22 and she just turned 22. So, for her birthday, I got her small gifts such as Lego flowers for us to build together. That is so cute. You recently got the Lego.
Yeah, I did.
And I also got small gifts such as perfumes and some other small stuff. Mm-hmm. Okay. I then got her an ice cream cake because that is her favorite cake to have. An ice cream cake.
That's actually sweet.
Yeah. Doesn't Thingy have? Oh, is that I'm thinking of a ghetto? That thing that he puts in Mum's freezer.
Ghetto. Oh yeah, chocolate ghetto.
Isn't it a cake?
It's not a cake. It's a chocolate. I don't know.
Oh, I thought
it's like ice cream with like cake base. It's a ghetto.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. And then we went to her favorite restaurant. Now she mad at me because she thinks I wasn't thoughtful and she didn't show that I really care about her.
What?
If I'm being honest, I'm confused now. I don't really see where I went wrong. Okay, so it seems like she's mad that he's just got her really simple gifts.
He went more sentimental than he did materialistic. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that depends on the type of person you are. Because in my head, I'm sitting like, oh my God, those are so cute. But then if she's someone who she likes a bit more of an inexpensive gift, then maybe when it comes to gift giving, it depends on, because it's her birthday and that's the stuff that she likes. Yeah. Maybe go towards what she would prefer rather than, you know, no one's saying you can't get sentimental stuff still, but yeah, but I don't think you've done a bad job personally. I think because I feel like guys with gifts they're not great with it, but
yeah, they're definitely not great
he did good. And the Lego flowers, I'm obsessed with that. But yeah, go on. What's your
she's built it, guys. She built her Lego flowers. I went to my mum's and I just see them like in her room.
Yeah, I love them. They're so cute.
They are cute.
Thank you.
So I think basically I agree with what you've said. I think it depends on like how you are as a person. Because if you're dating someone that's quite materialistic, then obviously that's not going to make the cut, and that's why they might be a little bit annoyed or frustrated with you.
Yeah.
But then again, this could be their first birthday celebration together. So she might be thinking, you know, maybe he needs to just get a feel for what she's into. So maybe next year he can make up for it.
Yeah.
But I feel like having that conversation, you know,
is important.
But then again, I don't know. I wouldn't want to have to tell my partner like, oh yeah, I'm a materialistic girl, or I'm a sentimental girl. I don't know.
You just want them to kind of know.
Figure out the vibe.
I know, but I feel like sometimes I agree with that, but unfortunately some guys aren't that switched on. Okay. They need black and white. This is what I like. That's it.
Yeah. But, okay, fair enough.
But in their case, I think she definitely needs to vocalize because he thinks that he's done a good job.
Yeah, and he's confused why she's mad at him. So that's true. Like we've said, guys, have a conversation.
But then again, I think also she is also in the wrong as well because she should be grateful that, you know, he went to lengths to think. I think sentimental is like you thought about it more in depth.
Yeah, he really did think about it because he got her favourite cake, which is like this ice cream cake. He also took her to her favourite restaurant. There's obviously thought behind it. Maybe the gift, even the gift idea itself, like the Lego, so we can build together. That is so sweet. Obviously, the smaller gift things, and also they're 22.
I was going to get that young.
You don't know you don't know how they may have funded your birthday. Do you know what I mean? They might have got their parents to fund it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They might not have an actual job. Because when you're 22, you're in uni, no?
I was going to say I'm 22, but I'm not.
I'm not 22.
Well, no, you have like, you could still be in uni or you could have a job.
Yeah. But either way, you're not going to have money for like, well, it depends.
It depends, what you do. Yeah.
What you do. So I feel like...
But on the way it sounds with him, he definitely just seems like he's not up there on the scale of like has all this money.
Or it might be because he's just a sentimental guy. And him being sentimental and she might be materialistic, it's not working because he's doing what he would want, which is sentimental gifts, whereas she might want materialistic stuff. So maybe just getting that clarified and then just acting on that.
Yeah.
But you always have next year, right?
Exactly.
You always have next year and you can just be on the same page and deliver.
Yeah.
Because when you're in a relationship, you've got to like, understand whoever you're dating, whatever their expectations are. You have to see if it aligns. If you want to be with that person, then you make it happen. So if it is sacrificing the sentimental stuff for the materialistic stuff, then that's what you got to do. Because you want to be with that person. It's a whole thing. Relationships are a whole thing.
They are.
I'm enjoying my time out. So yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys, today. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to our channel.
And for our audio listeners, can you please give us a follow and leave us a review? Until next week.
Okay.
Bye, guys.